Aquarius, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your October 2019 love reading. This reading is going to be for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising Mars and Venus. And if you are interested in a personal reading, Aquarius, then all my information will be in the description box below. Before I start, Aquarius, I'd like to add that my sister Nikki K has a YouTube channel entitled Beyond Astro K. So if you are interested in learning a little bit more about astrology, please go and check her out. I will leave the link in the description box below. For those of you that know who Nikki K is, yes, she joined me on this channel a few months back and we spoke about the deacon. So if you want to check her out again, then go and check her out on her channel. All right, so let's get cracking on with your reading. I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread for you all. I'm going to shuffle as I go along, hence why there's no cards. So let's take a look, Aquarius, for the situation for you. What's the situation for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. What's the situation for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. Okay. We have the 9 of Wands. So the situation for you, Aquarius, is that you could be feeling quite defensive, okay? You could be dealing with an Aries individual, or it doesn't have to be, but I feel like, and some of you may even have Aries in your chart. I feel that some of you may be hiding away from an individual, or you could be feeling quite defensive, not wanting to step out, not wanting to communicate for some of you, wanting to stay safe, feeling as though, you know, you've got your guards, feeling as though it's better to stay where you are than to come out, than to communicate. I feel like you've got your guards up for some of you, okay? What is the situation for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? I get a sense of some of you want to be alone, okay? Some of you could be quite fearful of the unknown. What is the situation for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? What's the situation for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? What is the situation for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? Okay, we've got the 2 of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio, or a Leo individual. So the situation is, Aquarius, you want to hide away from maybe a partner. You want time alone. You want time out. For some of you, you don't want to step forth in some sort of soulmate connection. Okay, maybe someone wants to offer you their cup of love and you are resisting it, is what I'm getting here. Okay, there could have been an argument as well. Could have been the ending of some sort of soulmate relationship. You know, some sort of disagreement that led you to hide away, that led you to... It's the element of fear here. Some of you could be fearing a commitment. Some of you could also be fearing that a person that you have feelings for is in a relationship, is what I'm getting, right? So what's crossing Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? What's crossing Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? What's crossing Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? What's crossing Aquarius? Okay, so we got Aries again. I did mention Aries before. So there's a situation regarding maybe a water sign or a fire sign, specifically Aries. You may feel quite restrictive around this individual. For some of you, I feel that some of you may feel quite trapped in this connection. Some of you may feel quite trapped in this relationship with this individual. You know, some of you are fearing some sort of commitment. Some of you, because, you know, the Emperor card speaks of someone, a man, a male, or it's a very masculine energy anyway. Speaks of someone that wants to do things by the book. Someone wants commitment here. Someone wants to settle down, you know, and someone could be resisting that, okay? Could be you or it could be the other person. What's crossing Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? What's crossing? Yeah. So we have the 4 of Pentacles. So someone's holding on to their feelings. Someone doesn't want to let go of something. Someone doesn't want to maybe let go of you, for some of you. For others of you, I feel like someone doesn't want to... Someone's being quite rigid. Someone's not expressing their emotions. Someone is... so you could be dealing with an individual, an Aries or a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I'm going to go by the court cards. An Aries or... Yeah, an Aries or a water sign, let's say. And, excuse me, this person could be quite rigid. Or you may feel as though this person is hiding their emotions, their feelings from you. This person may not have communicated with you. This could be yourself. You could have a earth moon rising or a fire moon or rising. But someone here is holding on to their thoughts and feelings, and someone is hiding, maybe not communicating with the other person. Someone may not want commitment with another person is what I'm getting. Okay, what's the starting point for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? What's the starting point for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? What's the starting point? All right. What's the starting point? I'm sensing there may have been a lot of disagreements and arguments between yourself and this person. What's the starting point for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? Okay, there was a lot of communication between yourself and this individual. Could be dealing with a Libra, all right? Someone gained some sort of clarity over a situation, over a person. But I'm sensing with the Ace of Swords, there was a lot of communication, back and forth communication as well. What's the starting point for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? Okay, so someone was expressing their love to another person. It could be you. And I feel that someone was being, you know, whoever was expressing their love to the other person. So a new connection for some of you. This connection may have started in March for some of you. And I feel like in this connection, someone was expressing their love. And the other person was being more logical. The other person was being more detached. They had like this sort of detached approach to the other person's communication, which may have led the other person to feel quite shocked, because I feel like someone here may have been pouring their heart out to the other person, and the other person was quite nonchalant about the whole thing. I almost get a sense of, in this situation, someone was, there could have been very, I'm sensing someone was very logical, whereas another person was being very emotional. So there's two opposing sides here, Aquarius. This could have been you with the Ace of Swords card. Could have been you, or you could be dealing with a Libra. All right? And this individual, this person wanted to create something brand new with you. It could have been a new relationship. You may have cut this person off. This could be an ex-partner for some of you. You may have cut this person off, which shocked this person, or vice versa. This person may have cut you off. But someone felt as though they were blocked. Someone felt as though they could not penetrate the other person's emotions, is what I'm getting here. So to me, this seems like a relationship that had ended and someone wanted someone back and the other party wasn't interested, is what I'm getting here. Someone also, I feel, you know, from the starting point of it all, was expressive with their emotions, whereas the other person wasn't as emotionally invested as they were, right? Okay. So let's take a look at what happened in the past for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. What happened in the past? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. What happened in the past? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. So we have the Five of Swords. So someone was in the energies of the Five of Swords. Someone didn't want commitment here. Okay, someone done something sneaky behind the other person's back. I'm sensing that someone, excuse me, I am sensing that someone may have cut communication off with somebody or, you know, ghosted somebody in the past. is what I'm getting. So this could be some sort of relationship where it was on and off. But someone snuck away from another person. But I get a sense that whoever this person is, whether it's yourself or the other person, they made it clear that they didn't want anything serious. They were not a person that was in touch with their emotions. They were not a person that, you know, wanted to speak their truth. It's almost like they wanted to keep the other person guessing. It's like it was some sort of game for this person. You know, when this other person, whether it's yourself or this other person, when somebody thought that someone was all in the situation, the person flipped the script at a drop of a hat, right? This is a very changeable energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, let's take a look here at the past. What happened in the past for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus? What happened in the past? We've got Page of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Virgo. So in the past, there was some sort of sneaky behavior that occurred. And again, we've got Page offering their love, offering some sort of stability. This could also represent that if it's the other person, they may have offered you something that was perceived as something stable, when in actual fact, it was something that was not to be trusted. Okay, because we've got 2 pages here. Or you may have offered someone your love, but you was unsure about the connection because you may have felt that there was red flags with this individual, but you were still willing to invest. So someone was trying to invest in something or towards someone that didn't have the best intentions. For others of you, I feel like someone was trying to present themselves in a light which wasn't true. All right, let's take a look at what's going on for you, Aquarius, in the now. What's going on for Aquarius in the now, please? What's going on for Aquarius in the now? What are they feeling and thinking, and what are they doing? What's going on for Aquarius in the now, please? Okay, so you're really contemplating. For those of you that are dealing with an earth sign, you're really contemplating about if you should invest into this connection any more than you've done already. Some of you are thinking about this earth sign individual. Some of you feel like this person is very mysterious. Some of you feel that there's still so much you need to know about this person. It's like a level of hesitancy. This all also leads me back to the 9 of Wands, which represents someone that is fearful of a commitment. If that's you, Aquarius, you could be fearful of this commitment because you may sense that with this individual, it's almost like an illusion. This is something not quite right. You're not feeling something about this connection here. Okay, what's happening in the now for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus? What are they feeling, and what are they thinking, and what are they doing? Yeah, you're still being defensive. So this could be your energy. 7 of Rods, 9 of Rods. You're still being defensive. You may have blocked this person, or you could just be keeping yourself to yourself. You may not want to communicate with this individual. If this person, excuse me, yeah, see how my voice went when I said communicate with this person. If this person wants to communicate with you, or if they've been trying to communicate with you, you may be, you know, intentionally missing their calls. You're shutting this person out. Okay, some of you are shutting this person out because you're not sure if you want to invest anymore. All right, what's happening for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus's person? What are they thinking and feeling in the now? Okay, so this person wants to walk away from the connection. We've got 8 of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign. I feel like this person may have tried to communicate with you, may have tried to, you know, rectify the situation, you know, resolve the connection. But I'm getting a sense that they may, especially if you're blocking this person out, this person, 2 things have come to mind. This person may feel like they want to give you your space, hence why they may leave for a time being. For others of you, this person may feel like there's nothing more they can do. They need to walk away. They need to leave. For some of you, if this person was the one that has been acting quite sneaky, it's almost like you've come to some sort of clarity about this individual. You may have realized that you're not going to get what you want from this connection. And this person may have tried to communicate with you, Page of Pentacles, but you've seen through their behavior and they realize that they can't fool you anymore. And they may, this person is in the energy of wanting to walk away from the connection, still feeling tied and connected to you, but feeling as though they can't do any more. They can't fool you anymore for some of you. Okay, what is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus' person thinking and feeling and doing in the now? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus' person thinking, feeling, and doing in the now. Okay, so we got 10 of Cups. Okay, for some of you, this person could be going back to their family. This person may have children and their focus could be just on their children. For some of you, this person is leaving their family. Some of you may have been married to this person, or some of you may have had children with this individual. And for those of you that I'm speaking to, this person, they may have left the family home. And there's a lot of sadness that's around this, but they may feel like there's nothing more they can do. There's no more, that they can work on within this, they may feel that they've upset you too much, that the best thing for them to do is to leave. For others of you, I feel like this person wants to create a family with you, but it's almost like they're feeling that their hopes have been dashed now. They may have done too much, or you may have done too much. Some of you, this person wanted to have children with you. They wanted to get married with you, but they feel like that's never going to happen now. It's over. I'm never going to get my wish fulfillment. So there's an element of sadness here, but this person's trying to move on. Let's take a look at what's going to happen for Aquarius in the near future. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. What's going to happen for Aquarius in the near future, please? What's going to happen for Aquarius in the near future? Well, what's going to happen for Aquarius in the near future? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus in the near future. Okay, so we've got the 7 of Swords. So this person or yourself is still going to be in the energies of being in the 7 of Swords, not wanting to really be honest and truthful about one's feelings, as well as, there's still an element of manipulation around this energy here, Someone doesn't want to be seen. Could be the other person that's left. Someone wants to be incognito. Someone wants to be a mystery. And I feel like you find this person a mystery, Aquarius, for some of you. Okay? So let's see what's going to happen in the near future for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. What's going to happen in the near future for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus? What's going to happen in the near future for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus? What's going to happen in the near future for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus? Okay. Yeah. So we still got this. We've got the 7 of Cups. And I believe it came out in the reverse. So we've got the 7 of Cups in the reverse. So although there's still an energy of mystery and illusion around this person, I feel like this person's still going to be creating that mystery and illusion. Yes, the 7 of Cups is in the reverse, but we still got the 7 of Swords, which represents that this person's still going to be in this energy of being manipulative, okay? With the 7 of Cups in reverse, this person may, I feel like this person's motives will become clear to you, that they are very manipulative, or this person could perceive you in this way. They may feel like they've gained some sort of clarity, all right. What's gonna what is Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus's power? What is Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus's power? Too much. What is Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus's power? What is Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus's power? Some of you may be feeling quite powerless because it was taking a long time to shuffle those cards. Okay, so we've got the we've got the Knight of Cups. So your power is to maybe move forward in regards to love, maybe to offer your cup of love elsewhere. Some of you still want to work on this partnership, but you're still not ready to reveal your true feelings for this person because you don't trust them. Okay, what is Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus's power? What is Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus's power? So we've got Five of Swords. So some of you, you know, this could be your energy. You could be the one that's been quite, you know, you could have been the one that's playing games because maybe there's an energy here of not really wanting to commit to somebody, wanting to stay away. So maybe, you know, you may want to have some sort of connection with this person, but you may not want to fully invest. Hence why we've got the Five of Swords. Could be dealing with a Gemini or Scorpio. And if you're dealing with Scorpio, this person is square to your sun, right? Whether it's your moon sign you're listening to or your Venus or your Mars, this person is square to your sun sign. And a square aspect is a harsh aspect. So there could be like a pull and, you know, push and pull with this connection right here. You may feel some sort of, you know, resentment, anger, but at the same time, like you want to play mind games, but at the same time, you feel drawn to this person. It's like you both want to one-up each other. It's a sort of cat and mouse sort of thing I'm getting here with the Five of Swords. But at the same time, you may feel like you can't keep away. You're very physically and sexually attracted, to this person. Some of you may feel like you're falling in love with this person, but you want to play mind games because you want to keep your own feelings at bay. This is your power. This is what you feel your power is in the now. Okay. For some of you, you may want to sneak and, you know, have a romantic relationship elsewhere with a Scorpio, with a Gemini individual, is what I'm getting. All right. So let's take a look at this person's power. What is Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus' person's power, please? Okay, you could be dealing with a Virgo. This is my Virgo card. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. So this individual wants to invest in you. They want to invest in a relationship with you. They could be quite slow moving, and this person is really thinking about, they could be really thinking about taking a while to do so. So I'm getting a lot of different scenarios here. Going back to your power, Aquarius, I feel like some of you want to invest with this relationship, in this relationship with this person, but you may feel, I can't trust them. So the fact that you may feel as though this person is in the energies of the Five of Swords is preventing you from investing or making an offer. With this person's power, this person wants to invest in you. They want to, you know, it's almost like they're holding back. So I get a situation, I'm speaking to 2 or 3 different groups of you here. If it's you that's been acting manipulative, this person's on the fence about should I invest or not. If it's the other person, you are on the fence, okay? And also, you know, some of you could be in the energies of, like I said, wanting to express your love, but still wanting to keep your feelings hidden. Okay, so what is this person's power? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. What is this person's power? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. Yeah, this person, we've got the Five of Rods. There's a lot of inner conflict with this person. Shall I invest or shall I not invest? If it is a situation whereby this is the person that has done you wrong, they are conflicted about making an investment, making a commitment, wanting to, but feeling as though they can't. And it's eating them up inside. It's you know, it's a inner turmoil for them. This is why they could be taking a long time, because they're having this inner conflict. being very slow moving, and they're being very cautious. Okay, what's Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus's hopes and fears? Ah, you got Five of Swords as well. So you're hoping that this person will change, you know, their way of being. You know, you don't want no more drama with this individual. It could be an Aries you're dealing with as well. Or you could have Aries in your chart. You want an ending to arguments. Because I feel like there's a lot of communication that occurs between you and this person. But it doesn't end well. Because someone may be told that, oh, you're too emotional. And someone may be told, oh, you're too detached. You're too logical. Like, why can't you just emote? So you want an ending to any sort of conflict. And you're hoping that you can resolve the situation. This person may feel as though they want you, there's some sort of change that they want with the Five of Wands. They want an ending. For some of you, I'm sensing that this person wants to still create some sort of you know, because with the Five of Swords as well, it's like this person wants some sort of you to believe that, you know, this, it's almost like they enjoy the conflict. It makes them feel good. Okay, all right. Hopes and fears for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. Yeah, you're hoping that you don't feel trapped and stagnated in the situation because it's making you feel trapped. You know, you want to be, you know, free from this energy. Some of you could be having this inner conflict. And if it's this person, because it came up in their, you know, it came up in their hopes and fears, this person is feeling inner conflicts and they want to free themselves from that inner conflict. Free themselves from that self-imprisonment, from that mental imprisonment. Because it's almost like a sense of, I want to commit, but I don't want to. That will mean that I have feelings for this person, is what I'm getting here. Yeah? Okay, so let's take a look at, and this could be your energy as well, the outcome for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. What's the outcome for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus for October 2019? What's the outcome for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus for October 2019? Okay, so we've got the Three of Pentacles. This is speaking about working on something, investing in something. So there could be a coming together. This could also mean, sorry, that you could actually, you know, invite a third party into the situation to help out. Some of you, if you're married, you could see a marriage counselor, could speak to a priest, could speak to a counselor, could speak to a mother figure, a father figure, a sister, a brother, someone that you may feel that can help. Okay. I feel like you'll be talking to people about the situation, trying to gain some sort of advice, you know. Let's see. Someone could intervene and try and help you both. This could be friends. You could belong to a group of friends and people may know yourself and this person. All right. What's the outcome for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus for October 2019? So there will be communication, but I still get the energies of someone. This could be your energy. Someone being quite detached. So someone, you know, you may ask this person to seek help. Okay, let's go to see a marriage counselor. Let's go and see a relationship counselor. But someone might resist this. No, I'm fine. I don't want this. I get a sense that someone wants to invest. Someone wants to build on something, but someone's still going to be resistant to it. What's the outcome for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus for October 2019? So we've got the Ten of Pentacles. So for some of you, you may gain this happier ever after with this person, right? A sense of it, I should say. No, because the Ten of Pentacles speaks of structure. So maybe for some of you, after gaining some sort of outside help, you know, someone may be resistant to it though, but after gaining, you may gain some sort of outside help from somebody, right? And then it leads to some sort of stability within a partnership. There will be communication with yourself and this person. This person may come to your home, but there's still an energy of someone being quite detached and ice cold, but still wanting to invest, but acting like they don't want it. Okay, what's the outcome for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus for October 2019? What's the outcome? Okay, so we've got 9 of Pentacles. So this is the energy of someone being single. So maybe after this communication, someone may gain clarity, or someone's going to be quite resistant to this communication. I get a sense that some of you may just decide, you know what, I'm just going to be single. You know, I'm not going to invest anymore. I'm going to focus on myself. For some of you, if you were in a marriage, because we have the 10 of Cups with the handsome Robert, and now we've got the 10 of Pentacles, this indicates to me that there will be a coming together, some sort of reconciliation, trying to work on the partnership, trying to focus on building the family back together again. But for others of you, I get a sense that, you know, there's going to be a resistance to trying to work on a partnership and then going your separate ways because someone's just not going to be on it. All right. Outcome for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. I'm speaking to 3 different groups of you here. Outcome for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus for October 2019. Outcome for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus for October 2019. There's going to be an energy of waiting, an energy of planning. And this is for those of you that are trying to reconcile with a husband, with a wife, you know, trying to gain some sort of, because I do see maybe planning, maybe investigating on the internet, the best counselors around, the best relationship advisors, something along them lines, and being quite successful with that because we have the 10 of Pentacles. But for others of you, it's like this person's going to be resistant to working on something. All right. What's the outcome for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus for October 2019? Okay, so we have 3 of Cups. So this talks about socializing. You may decide just to focus on yourself, focus on spending time with family members, sisters, friends. You know, you're really going to be focused on your single life for some of you, is what I'm getting here. One more card, please, from my Golden Tarot deck. What is the outcome for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus for October 2019? Taking that brand new leap of faith. Definitely taking that brand new leap of faith. This could be for some of you that are going to invest back into the relationship. You and your partner may be on the same page. End of games. For some of you, you'll be taking a leap of faith elsewhere, away from this connection, because you would have come to the realization that you've done all you could do and there's nothing more to actually do here. So moving away, socializing, meeting new people. Okay. What is the outcome? Last card, please, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus for October 2019. What is the outcome for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus for October 2019? Yeah. So we've got 8 of Cups. Some of you will be walking away from the situation. I'm speaking to 2 different groups of you here. So there's a happily ever after for some of you, and wanting to invest into a situation and being very successful with that. Maybe with an Aquarius like yourself, a Pisces, a Capricorn, or an Aries. For some of you, you'll be leaving a Pisces individual, is what I'm getting here, and be focusing on yourself. So you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini as well. Focusing on yourself. You know, moving away from this energy. Feeling as though you've outgrown it. A cycle has been closed. Socializing with others. Pouring that self-love back into yourself. So there's 2 new opportunities here. An opportunity to meet new people and an opportunity to start anew in an old relationship. Aquarius, that was your reading. I shall speak to you guys soon. Please take care of yourself. Peace out.